trail's winding south now, to Tennessee, back towards the Appalachian mountain range. While Tennessee may be known for its country music, about 4 hours east of Nashville, you'll find the small town of Gatlinburg, gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Now, Gatlinburg may share the Smokies with North Carolina, but there's a whole lot to see and do right here on this side of the border. First thing on my list is to check out Skylift Park and their enormous cable bridge overlooking the city.
I'm John McKay. I'm the marketing coordinator here at the Skylift Park. I've lived here all my life, born and raised. Skylift Park is Gatlinburg's longest running attraction. We opened it up in 1954. Gatlinburg is a big tourist attraction now, but it was originally just a small mountain farm town. When I was a little kid, my grandparents had a restaurant downtown and a service station and market downtown. Everything was family businesses all over. Since then, obviously, Gatlinburg's grown, the area's grown because of the Smokies. That's one thing that makes the Skylift Park unique. In a big, thriving tourist town, we started as one of those local, family-operated businesses. The bridge, it's fairly new. We opened up in 2019. Longest pedestrian cable bridge in North America. The main platform you walk on is wood, and then we have 30 feet of tempered glass in the middle. It gives you a vantage point. It's 165 foot down to the valley below. There's nowhere else in this area you can get an experience like that. So it's a big thing that everybody likes to say that they've come and kind of conquered it. It's really cool.
What's your favorite part about this area?
Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville is such a thriving tourist spot, but you can get out in the mountains and forget that it's so busy because it can get really peaceful out there. They have a river that goes through downtown, so you got the river walk. It doesn't require a lot of a hiking experience. It's more of a nature trail. Charlie's Bunyon's a good hike, and the Chimney Tops is probably one of the more popular hikes for especially tourists. It's not too far in, it's not too hard of a hike, and it gives you great views. You know, there's a lot of people that want to experience the mountains, but maybe aren't into hiking, maybe aren't into backpacking. We sit 500 feet above the city of Gatlinburg, so you can get mountain experience with us and also your city and town experience right below. So it's a really cool combination of mountains and city life.
Bye. Didn't know that we were ready. I forgot my skis. Shucks. One of the earliest settlers of this region was a woman named Martha Jane Ogle. Her husband passed away before he could finish building their cabin. But in 1807, Martha Jane and her family finished the cabin and settled here anyway, despite the difficult times.
I'm Jay Fletch, and I've been working with the cabin for almost 2 years now. This is the very first cabin built in Gatlinburg. Martha Jane Ogle and her 7 children lived here. All of the furnishings in the house have been donated. They're not original to her, but they're original to the time. All of the food was cooked over the fireplace. You could see the utensils that they used back then. She worked in the garden, she worked in the fields, she cooked, she spun the wool. Everything she did was to support the family in life. They just did what they had to do to survive.
Would you consider her a trailblazer?
I definitely would consider her a trailblazer. She came into a territory that was totally unknown to most people at that time. She just set such an example for women back at a time that women were acknowledged in so few ways.
That's the kind of inspiring legacy I hope to leave behind. One of courage and perseverance. Better loosen up for this next stop. 20 minutes north of downtown Gatlinburg, you'll find another picturesque mountain town, Pigeon Forge. There's a wild new sensation here at the outdoor gravity park called
Zorbing, the act of getting inside of a big giant ball just like this here, putting about 10, 15 gallons of water in it and rolling down a hill. invented in New Zealand from Andrew and David Akers. They have the other park, the only other park in the world is down there. We run year-round here. In the wintertime, we put 90-degree water in the ball, so it's like riding down the hill in a jacuzzi, like a jacuzzi on wheels. 3 tracks here. We've got on the left-hand side of our park, we have the 2 or 3 person zigzag that goes down the hill. It's about 90 seconds. Then we have this one right here, goes straight down the hill. It goes about 25 miles an hour straight down the hill. It's also 2 or 3 people. And then on the other side, we have the 1 person zigzag ride.
Awesome. And I think that's the one I'm doing right now.
Yep, I think we're gonna do that.
The craziest?
It is the craziest.
Like crazy. Well, let's do this. I'm excited.
All right, let's do it. There we go. Jogging. Run forward just like you're running, like. There we go. You still hear her screaming.
What a ride! I can confidently say I've never done anything like this before. I'll have to bring my friends from Alaska here sometime. It'll blow their minds. Let's go again! Well, that was a flippin' blast. It was so much fun, so thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So you're a trailblazer. You're the first person to start a company like this in America. What inspired you?
I didn't want to be in an office job anymore. I thought, I want to be outside. I want to work with people outside. I want to be with the animals. We have tons of animals here. You come in every morning to work, and there's deer, and there's turkeys, and there's groundhogs running all over the place. Love the hiking. We have great hikes here, all kinds of different levels, all the way from, if you have small children, you can hike. And then we've got some really extreme ones. Klingham's Dome is really nice. Beautiful view of all the surrounding states from up there. We actually leave here a little bit to go do other things as well. Asheville's right around here. That's really beautiful, about 2 hours away.
I'm definitely gonna come back with all my buddies.
Yeah, you wanna ride with 2 or 3 in the ball, it's awesome. Tons of fun with somebody else. You laugh at each other, boogers are coming out.
I didn't think I was gonna laugh that hard.
We could hear you all the way down the hill.
No, that was a blast, so thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, that's an experience I won't be forgetting anytime soon. From the natural splendor of the mountains to the charming towns nestled therein, Tennessee has a little something for everyone. Next time on Trails and Trailblazers, a cool 5-hour drive, one state up. We're headed to Louisville, Kentucky.